So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody. Thank you very much for joining. And I have prepared a few slides, which I'm sharing now. So, just a few words on the HPV Prevention and Control Board. So our mission is to generate, multiply, and disseminate relevant information on HPV to a broad area of stakeholders. Thereby, we want to contribute to the control of HPV infection and to the prevention and screening of HPV-related cancers. This we do by providing evidence-based guidance on key technical and strategic issues and by monitoring the progress of HPV control programs at country and regional levels. We have a website which you can visit, and there you can have a full introduction video of me of our last meeting if you want. But we also prepared a short video which kind of introduces the board and our activities, which I'm going to share now.
The HPV board is bringing together experts, first of all from different corners of the world, but also from different disciplines.
So experts learn from other experts, and we have very lively and interesting discussions.
I think we create a unique time and experience for everybody to exchange ideas, to create new ideas, and to come up with future plans to tackle issues.
We have two kinds of meetings. One are technical meetings where we look at technical issues like who should get the vaccine, how old should they be, is the vaccine safe, those kinds of issues. And then we also have meetings where we go into countries, and that's what's unique about this board.
For instance, last year we were in Colombia, where there was a big crisis in the perceived safety of vaccine. And we were contacting a key stakeholder there locally and the Ministry of Health. So seeing that there is a big group of experts coming from all over the world that is pushing for a renewed interest in vaccination and a renewed push in the coverage is very important for the local authorities.
And then it remains afterwards. So we leave after a number of days and we hear that they continue to meet and that they use this kind of meetings to really build a policy in the country.
So I think we will continue in this way. So we are closely monitoring what's going on the market, what are the challenges, what are the most challenging countries where need our help and advice. Because we feel that in the last years, when the board was established and based on our achievements and results, we are on the right way.
Because we can convey different experience from all the countries and also differences in the approach to the prevention of these diseases. And so putting together all the experience from all over the world is very important to improve the prevention of these very dreadful diseases.
Okay, so this gives a short overview of who we are, what we do. More information is on our website. And I should mention that our scope is further than vaccination, but it's the full picture of HPV prevention and control, of course, including screening, as we will tackle this. You also received a background document. So this is a kind of literature search we do prior to our meetings. Most of the work was done by NIAP, where we look at recent publications regarding the topics we are discussing. So it's a kind of selection, but it gives you some interesting information. And you also find all the relevant papers of the speakers during this meeting. This is still a draft document, so comments are welcome, and some speakers still are providing their input on it. So this meeting deals on challenges in HPV screening, on the triage of screening positives, and screening in the area of vaccination. The objectives of this meeting is, first of all, discuss barriers to adoption and implementation of HPV testing, to review quality, validation, and availability of HPV assays, to provide country examples of successful implementation of HPV testing, to discuss if we have enough options and supply needed for the global cervical cancer elimination, to review HPV screening and treatment challenges in different regions, to review challenges and opportunities to offer a full system from screening to treatment in low and middle income countries, and to also discuss existing networks that support implementation of cervical cancer screening in low and middle income countries. If we look to triage, we want to see what are the best options, review the current available triage treatment and management algorithms, discuss what the best options are for different situations, and to review the challenges and future opportunities. We have a keynote lecture on the integration of HPV vaccination and screening. How should we organize that in the future? And also we want to tackle in one session the impact of COVID-19 on cervical cancer screening. So this ends my short introduction.